Yo, this is Avery of A Very Good Idea, and I'm here to talk to you today about identity and expression. Identity and expression identity and expression and how roller skating can allow you to potentially more accurately express yourself. It's a very freeing activity to be able to know how to control yourself on a pair of skates. And the really cool thing about roller skating is that there are no rules except for the rules of the rink that you're in and maybe the laws of gravity. But beyond that, you can dress how you want, you can skate how you want, you can look how you want, you could dance how you want. That's what is so much fun about roller skating. And I think there are huge opportunities that exist if you can really just capture the moment even beyond just wearing the skates. And I am one that is really big on expression. I went to school for graphic design. That's also known as visual communication, which essentially means that you can transmit an idea or a concept through words and images. That's what visual communication is. That's what graphic design is. But graphic design is not limited to what people tend to think, like logos and branding and websites and flyers and album covers. Graphic design is not limited to that. Again, all that means is visual communication. Visual communication can happen in any number or amount of ways. One way in particular that visual communication can occur is through clothing and style. And that is what it is that I also like. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And me being from New York taught me growing up how to communicate visually, from drawing on the ground with markers, or on my clothes with paint markers, or the graffiti on the sides of buildings and trains, to the billboards of Tommy Hilfiger and The Gap and clothing outfits on mannequins from brands like Damaged and Used back in the day, even to FUBU, and seeing all of this stuff growing up, and also my family and friends and the older brothers, and that I would see the clothing items that they would wear, how they would match their shirts with their shoes, and how they would wear their pants with the belt buckles and all that. I took all of that in, and that helped to shape and craft my taste. And so when it comes to clothing and style, that's just another form of like writing for me, or like drawing. It's an opportunity to express myself. And I think that it's a missed opportunity for a lot of people to express themselves. Now, when it comes to roller skating, again, there are no rules of roller skating. There's so much opportunity where you can express yourself. And there's one article that I came across that talks about identity, expression, and roller skates that I want to show you today. I want to go over the article, so hopefully it can kind of give you some ideas on how to best capture these moments and live a very fulfilling skating experience, and just overall life in general. So right here we got this article. Skaters going to skate. LA roller skater learns to embrace her identity on skates. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play this right here. This. Hold up. Play.
Roller skaters across America are lacing up and finding their own groove on 8 wheels. Just like Lunella Lafayette, aka Moon Girl, in the new series Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
What do you think, big guy? You want to be superheroes with me?
Marvel's.
Okay, so Marvel has this cartoon coming out, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Let's keep it going.
First teenage African-American girl superhero combines her supreme science
Time to get genius!
and skating skills to help save the world. With a little.
Okay, so look, I want to pause on this. So this is a cartoon that's about a Black American girl who is into math and science, but can also express herself through roller skates artistically. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's keep going.
Moon Girl magic and help from her prehistoric partner, nothing can get in her way.
You go, Moon Girl. Do your thing.
I'm Danielle Jolliday. Every time I strap my helmet and lace my skates for my new series, Saturdays, I look forward to learning something different and making new friends along the way. Now, I'm traveling across the country to discover what makes roller skating so special, so roll with me as I meet trailblazers putting their own spin on roller skating culture with what Lunella calls
Moon Girl magic.
All right, so roller skating is blowing up, is gaining a lot of popularity. You know, when something when something is starting to grab hold, and then you have young people around, teenagers that are being attracted to a particular activity, that activity is probably going to end up being in vogue for maybe like the next 10 to 15 years. Kind of like how skateboarding happened, like it grew in popularity in like the mid 2000s all the way up until like right now basically. But remember when Lupe came out with Kick Push and all of that, and then skateboarding just went mainstream again. Skateboarding went mainstream like it was mainstream back in the 80s and early 90s. So I think what we're seeing right now is an example of how roller skating is starting to ascend into mainstream popularity again, like it was in the 60s and the 70s.
In the Marvel series Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, Lunella learns the importance of expressing yourself, especially when it comes to your hair.
I just love how her hair defies gravity. Hashtag Moon Girl magic.
Okay, let me pause right there. So taking care of your hair is very, very, very important, and it's a skill that a lot of us as Black people start to learn as we get older. And the reason why it's a skill that we learn as we get older is because much of the information is that we need in order to take care of our hair is just being proliferated. It's new discoveries happening every day. In fact, one person that I learned from how to take care of my hair is Anita Wilson of the Monarch Curl Studio. And I took a couple of her, I did some of her online sessions, and I learned a lot about how to take care of my hair, particularly not to use oil. Oil is a misnomer. We actually should not be using our oil in our hair. Our hair grows in spite of oil, not because of oil. Our hair needs water. And that's something that we don't really get from a lot of cosmetic companies on how to take care of our hair, because a lot of these cosmetic companies are not invested in Black science or Black health, because our hair is not just a cosmetic thing, but taking care of our hair is also a health thing. And so if you're interested more in about learning how to better take care of your hair and also your skin, then you want to check out Melalogic. That's MELALOGIC.com. Melalogic, that is a platform. Let me show you. Melalogic. Melalogic is a platform that gives Black people a single source of skin health information from trusted professionals who look like them. And so here you can learn about different kinds of issues on how to take care of your hair. Like, for example, let's say hair breakage, and then you can select the type of skin that you have, and you go hit submit, and then you can learn about hair breakage, and not only just about it, but you can also learn care instructions about how to remedies, treatments and solutions on how to best take care of not only your hair but your skin and your nails. So that information is available at melalogic.com. But yeah, it's very important for us to learn how to best take care of our hair, regardless of if we're a man or if we're a woman.
LA roller skater Aaliyah Warren found her own style by embracing her identity in the rink. Let's roll.
Roller skating is a part of me. I love expressing myself through different types of braids, different types of colors. It makes me feel just like me. It's a part of me.
Pause. So that's the thing about roller skating, is that there are no rules except stay on your wheels, right? There are no rules, there are no laws except the laws of gravity and the laws of the rink, because different rinks have different rules. But beyond that, roller skating presents you, if you're the type of person that's just into dance or want to learn how to express yourself more, then check out roller skating. But not only that, if you do roller skate, there's just so many opportunities to take your style. Your style can go beyond just how you skate, even though that's very important. It can also be in how you dress, how you wear your hair, all of that stuff. That's why I love roller skating, because it gives me this opportunity to combine so many things that I enjoy individually, like being athletic, dancing, dress and presentation, taking care of my hair, the being around. You can both be, let's say, have an individual experience because of the individual expression, but then also be in a group because there's so many opportunities to socialize. So that's why I enjoy roller skating. But just like this young lady is choosing to wear the different kinds of things that she's got on, from like the cream colored turtleneck and the pink varsity jacket, to the cornrows and the chains, the bling, the drip. There are opportunities that exist when it comes to roller skating to be able to express yourself even beyond your skates. But even with your skates, there's opportunities to express yourself with those as well. So that's why I like building them.
So Aaliyah, we met through Saturdays.
Yeah. Danielle's so great. I had so much fun. You guys made me feel so comfortable. It was just so much fun teaching you stuff and watching you grow.
Yes, she taught me a lot, actually. A lot of the different tricks and moves that I couldn't do as well.
Right, left, go faster. Right, left, right, left. Ooh.
That's crazy legs.
Ooh, break it down now. Break it down now. Trick number 2 is gonna be the downtown. Cross in front, cross behind, kick, go faster.
Oh, yeah.
I started roller skating and artistic roller skating when I was about 2 years old. I like the Olympics on ice, but on roller skate. I do R&B type jam skating. It's more freewheeling. I can do what I want.
Now you see pay attention not just to the skating, but also the clothing that she's choosing to wear, right? From the sweatsuit she had on, green sweatsuit, to let me see.
When I was about 2 years old, I like the Olympics on ice, but on roller skate. I do R&B type
Right here, look at that outfit, right? Pay attention.
jam skating. It's
Look at the hair.
more freewheeling.
Look at the colors that she's choosing to wear. There's so many opportunities. It's not just you're just going out there and you're just skating or whatnot, but it's like Andre 3000 said with Outkast, right? Like people a lot of times don't really understand the philosophy of Outkast, the rappers, the rap group. They say, a lot of times people pick Andre 3000 as being a better rapper over Big Boy, but what they don't understand is that you can't have Andre 3000 without Big Boy, because if you had Andre 3000 without Big Boy, Andre 3000 would be somewhere doing music with Moby. No disrespect to Moby. Andre 3000, he would not have had, during the time in which that he came out, as much of a connection with hip hop or the black community if Big Boy didn't ground what Andre 3000 was trying to do. Big Boy made Andre 3000 accessible by making sure that Big Boy stayed a rapper that people could follow and understand. Big Boy qualified Outkast to be a rap group, where Andre 3000 was just out there in space somewhere. So, but with Andre 3000, Big Boy, if Outkast was music, then Big Boy was the lyrics and Andre 3000 was the music. That's why he dressed the way he dressed. That's why he wore the outfits that he wore, right? Like, let me show you something right quick. Skew it on the Barbie. Let's see. Outkast. Let me see if I can pull this video. Oh, that's not the video, but I want to show you. Come on. Oh boy. Don't kill my vibe, please. The Outkast video. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Shoot, I don't want to copyright strike. Let me turn the volume down. Let me back up some so I can kind of see what's going on. Turn the volume down. But if we look here, concert, Outkast, this is in Atlanta. And we look at Andre 3000. Now this is important for you to see. This is like the first time Andre 3000 was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. So he started dressing really strange. Before he used to wear the little fortune teller hat, but then he started to go even further. But I just want you to see this. You see Andre 3000, he's out here, no shirt on. He's got a platinum wig. He has ski boots on, and he has some kind of like polar bear fur shorts on. But then if you look at Big Boy has a baseball jersey on, right? Look at Andre 3000 running around here. He's the music. That's the point. Now, if you look at him by himself with everything else, you'd be like, what the hell is this guy on, right? But if you understand the philosophy behind what Outkast was doing, then you will understand that Andre 3000 made perfect sense. He was an expression of the music. That's why he dressed how he dressed, and that's why he acted the way he acted. And that's Raekwon from Ghost. This is for those unaware. This is Raekwon from the Wu-Tang Clan, and that's another thing. Because at this point, this was about legitimizing and providing a unification between the North and the South with hip hop. That was with the East Coast being unified. That was really, really important there during this time. So, but if you look here, Outkast, you see Big Boy. He's dressed like a dude from the hood. But then you got Andre or Dre. He was just turning to Andre 3000 during this time. He was like really, really out there. But his whole point was to communicate what you couldn't communicate with words. He was trying to do that in presentation. So he was how the music made him feel and how they were trying to get you to feel. That's why he would dress the way he would dress. So anyway, let me bring it back to this.
I could do what I want, express myself, just a bunch of more moves, footwork.
Tell me about the LA skate scene and how is it different from everywhere else?
The LA skate culture is very different. Here, where we are right now, Venice Beach, we have the outdoor skaters, all the grooves and the outdoor wheels, but then we also have...
Right, now you heard her say outdoor wheels, and outdoor wheels is like what I talked about in my previous video when it comes to roller skate wheels and which roller skate wheels that you should pick. So she's talking about outdoor wheels, but listen up further, because then she starts to go into indoor wheels.
My R&B type skating, which is more in the rink with the fiberglass wheels and on a wood floor. You can't be scared. You gotta start somewhere. So just go buy a pair.
So you see that? That's the difference between outdoor wheels and indoor wheels and the type of skating that you can do. So it's just, it allows for different kinds of activities, different kinds of moves.
Skates, it doesn't really matter how good, how expensive they are. Just start somewhere. Take baby steps. Can't be afraid to fall. Gotta risk it.
Just start somewhere. Take baby steps, as she said, and you can't be afraid to fall. Yes, when it comes to skates, you a lot of times people start out with Chicago's, and I'll show you what Chicago's are. Hold on one moment. So this is the Chicago right here. A lot of times when people first start skating, when they first go and buy a roller skate, this is typically what's recommended and is what's ordered. this doesn't have to be your first skate, but again, through tradition, if you go to a roller skating shop and you say, hey, I don't know what skate to get, this is typically what you're gonna end up with, because this one tends to be like around $100 or so. So that's why people a lot of times end up with these. So if you're at a skating rink and if you see somebody with these, that's usually a good indicator that they just kind of, just like their first pair of roller skates. But this is where roller skates start. They start around here. You can get them for a little less when you're first starting, but the quality of the skate a lot of times is compromised on the price. So for example, if you skate in these for after a little while, then what happens is the wheels start to kind of chip. Like I got some chips on these wheels. Wheels start to kind of break apart and whatnot. But if you get more of a higher end roller skate, like ones I make or like other ones, Rydell's or Moxie's, then a lot of times the quality is going to be a lot better. But it'll come at a cost because the price goes up. But anyway, she talked about indoor wheels. Like this is an indoor wheel right here, as I talked about before. This is the All-American Dream, Sure Grip All-American Dream. And while this one doesn't slide as much, it picks up a lot of speed on in the rink on wood. So yeah, you can't be afraid to fall. Just get started. Let's go.
I'm happy that Moon Girl is here for the next generation to show them representation. Like, look at her, and she roller skates and has poofy hair. And she's just cool. She's just cool.
Cute and cool. I love it.
One girl can make a difference, right?
Yeah, representation. Well, I don't really care about representation. It's more so about idea proliferation. That's the most important thing, because there'll never be another you. So, I mean, what's representation? You know, okay, you get to see yourself. Well, you just need ideas, because everybody's unique, everybody's individual, and really the goal that what I try to promote is to help you be creative to solve problems that was not solved, that have not been solved yet or can't be solved without you. So by definition, there's not going to be any representation yet because you are a pioneer. So that's what it is that I like to promote, but I get the sentiment.
Special thanks to Aaliyah for teaching me all these new skate moves. And make sure you go check out my new show Saturdays in Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Bye!
All right, Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur. Cool. So anyway, that's what it is that I wanted to come to you today with. I wanted to promote. I wanted to just promote the idea of expression, identity, individuality, and how much fun that you can have with skating. So hopefully you got some good ideas and maybe some confidence on how to move forward out there, how to better express yourself just as a person and in life. If roller skating is something for you, then that just makes it even better. So if you have any ideas, anything that you want me to cover, let me know. If you're interested in learning how to make your own skates, then you can go to my website, look under tutorials, or you can check out my other videos and playlists on this channel, this YouTube channel. If you're interested in buying skates from me, because you say like I'm not really a DIYer, then you can order a pair of custom skates. Just go to my website, fill out the form, and I can get you run you a price back. And yeah, so thank you for supporting this effort. And I really want to have dialogue. I want to talk with people who understand where I'm coming from. Yo, let's have a conversation. All right, peace. Gotta play that outro music. averygoodidea.com. Yo, you can also follow me, or you can hit me up. You can send me a message on Instagram. That's at a very good idea. So I look forward to talking with you. All right, peace.